Instagram star Dan Thor is having trouble with wind. No, not like that. He's been invited to a driven day by his friend Fred the Gamekeeper, and a strong breeze is affecting how the birds fly. On this first drive, the pheasants over his peg aren't making enough height for a sporting shot.
There's plenty of birds in there, just the wind played a big factor in that one. I'd say birds flying into wind, yeah, they don't really like that, do they? But it was lovely to see a lot of birds. Guns in front, took a nice few shots there, which was lovely to see. Yeah, it's Fred's shoot, he's in the line today. So far this year, he's had some blinding days. He's reached his targets of 100 bird days to 150s, which is what he wanted. Everybody who've been here on let days have had a great day. He's had some lovely write-ups and, you know, hopefully next year he carries it on.
Dan doesn't fire a shot on the first drive, but he's optimistic about the sport to come.
This drive here, yes, it's normally pretty decent to be fair. There's been some good birds come out of here all season. But like I say, Fred is fighting with the wind because he's coming from behind us, taking it straight down the wood, and he's bringing the wood out to us. But if the birds break out to the left, they might curl around us. Yeah, we've got a spectacular view, so that, you know, we can't moan about that.
Today, Dan has ditched his usual Maruku and is shooting an old favourite, Browning.
This is a gun that I bought years ago, my Browning Hunter Elite B525. I tried to sell it years ago. I had it in the gun shop for about a year, and I thought, you know, do you know what, I'll bring it back. I shoot it well, so what's the point of selling it? So yeah, this is now set up the same as the Miracle. So yeah, there's two guns now that are very similar, and yeah, this year I've decided to take this out for a few days and just test it out. So yeah, it's been going really well so far.
Dan shoots one nice partridge, but once again he's more of a spectator on this drive.
I think my year this year, invites and bought days haven't gone to plan, if I'm honest. But do you know what though? I will say that the wind is quite strong coming from behind us, and watching them birds take on number 1 and 2, they were challenging birds, and I'll tell you what, the birds won. But here comes Fred now, he's running across to us, look. Usain Bolt, here he comes, Usain Bolt is running. When they come out in the wind, they just went wallop straight down there.
You would think I only put 50 partridges down this year, would you?
Yeah, yeah. We've got all of the neighbours.
As a regular beater here, Dan knows the shoot layout well, and he's hopeful the wind will work in his favour on the drive after 11s.
2 weeks ago when he was here, he took it out that way with the wind, and did they fly well? They really did. So at least this time they've got to fly with the wind, haven't they? I'll tell you what, that wind was very fast. That's a strong wind on that one. Managed 3 on that one, which was quite good. Really enjoyable. The birds spread across the line nicely there, so I think everyone got a shot there, and yeah, the beater's done a good job there. Really nice job.
Dan's luck continues on the next drive. Then he is out of the action for a couple of drives. Finally, he's back in the middle of the line for the last drive of the day.
Mr. Hyde. It's terrible. We've got a lot more over the guns, but
it's what it is, though. It's what it is.
Can't do everything for them, can we?
Dan has had a great day, but he can't resist pulling Fred's leg one more time.
I know, but it has been blinding, mate. But
yeah,
I just want to say thank you for a good day.
That's all right, mate. Not a problem. I'm sure your sponsors are sponsor a bit more than that, don't they? I think, Dan, you need it more than me.
Thank you for a good day.
You're more than welcome,
It's been a pleasure, mate. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Very kind of you, mate. Thank you.
You can follow Dan and Fred on Instagram, links below. And for more about Browning guns, go to browning.eu.